Ink 180 transforms the painful reminders of toxic situations into beautiful art by covering the tattoos of former gang members and survivors of sex trafficking or domestic violence.
Founder Chris Baker joins us now with more. Thank you for coming in. I love the name Ink 180 because you're literally making a change in your life, a complete 180-degree change.
Yeah, it's a U-turn. You're making a change from a negative part of your life to a positive. That's what it's all about.
So tell us how this got started.
I found faith in my life about 14 years ago, and I was just really looking for a way to help people. My wife Lisa and I grew up in Los Angeles, saw kind of the height of the gang wars in LA, and moved our family out here where she's from originally. And we saw the same thing on the news every night. And we wanted to do something to help, so we started Ink 180 to help remove gang tattoos for people that were really trying to change their lives and go in a different direction.
And then it all got changed when you went to a seminar with law enforcement officials. Talk about that.
Yeah, it did. It blew up. I went to do a gang presentation for Homeland Security to work with their gang unit, and they asked if their trafficking team could sit in on it. And I had no idea what trafficking was or human trafficking. I thought they were talking about drug trafficking initially. And they spent about 2.5 hours with me, giving me a very high-level idea of what human trafficking or sex trafficking looks like in this country, and it broke me down pretty hard.
Yeah.
And for the second time, I really saw tattoos as something destructive and horrible, marking people as product like they did in the Holocaust. And it just broke my heart, and we expanded our work to help sex trafficking survivors, and it's kind of grown from there over the last 10 years.
So talk about the process. How does one go about finding you and then the removal?
Sure. It's different. It's a lot of word of mouth, a lot of things like this. The media has been a huge blessing to us to get the word out and to reach people that need the help. We work with state, local, and federal law enforcement. We're a national provider with Homeland Security, the FBI, the U.S. Attorney's Office. So we work with counselors to get the word out. So it was just really a grassroots thing that started in 2011, and it's been incredible to kind of sit along for the ride and watch it grow.
What does removing or redesigning a tattoo do for a person?
Now, sometimes, I speak in churches a lot about the work we do, and sometimes people will say, well, what's the big deal they got out of that life? Well, it is a big deal. I have 106 tattoos on my body, and people ask me all the time, oh, what does this one mean or that? And I love to tell that story because they do illustrate a part of my life. But these sex trafficking tattoos or domestic violence related tattoos, they are horrific reminders of their past that they're trying to move forward from. And it's just a constant visual reminder every time they look at it or they look in the mirror. A lot of the sex trafficking tattoos that we remove or cover are on high visibility parts of the body like the neck. We've even had them on the face, hands. So it's just a constant visual reminder of what they went through. And we're trying to take that part of their healing and make that no longer visible.
Sure, and you're somewhat of a counselor as well, right? I mean, you oftentimes listen to their stories and...
Yeah, very amateur therapist. Yeah, we do, it's kind of like being a bartender or a hairstylist. It's a very personal connection. And when they feel comfortable, they start telling you things, and it's hard. It's probably one of the hardest aspects of my job. The tattooing is the easy part and the fun part for me. But processing their stories, I used to drive home at night in tears thinking, how am I going to explain what I just heard to my wife Lisa or our kids? And I just stopped thinking, I've seen the worst, because every time I thought that, I've heard more and more and more. It's just, it's tough.
What'd you say on Monday? You had just removed the tattoos for 4 sex traffickers?
Yeah, we had 4 sex trafficking survivors come in on Monday from a local safe house that we work with. And they all had very different stories. That's what makes sex trafficking such a difficult thing to fight, because if it was a particular demographic or area, it would be easier to work on it. But they had very different stories, but it was a very powerful day because not only do they tell you what they've gone through and what they're dealing with now, but what they dream of, what they want for the future.
Wow, that's powerful.
And that is very powerful.
How many victims or how many sex trafficking victims have you helped?
Or just victims, period?
Since 2011, we've helped over 8,000 people free of charge.
Free of charge. Chris, you are doing some God's work. I have to say you are, because this is so changing, life-changing for them, but you as well. And now that you're sharing your story with others, others, it is also opening their eyes to what's actually going on out there. So thank you for coming in and sharing the story with us, Chris.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you
Yes.
in your work. Here's the information to Inc. 180. This is how you reach out to them on the social media handles and the website. And if you don't have that, there's a telephone number for you could give them a call and hopefully make a 180 change in your life.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.